Hey there, everyone. Welcome back. So, I did this one earlier where we completed the quest that we were working on, which was um helping her get revenge on the people that had pretty much wronged her. And now she's in the infirmary because the curse.
I
We
must
also
be
found
ready
out
to
that
leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
the enemy is pretty much taken over Rosalith. So we are going to go and take care of them and reclaim our homeland, in a sense.
Gov gave you the news then?
We're leaving for Rosalith, but not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Delmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Okay, so we go talk to Vivian. Oh yeah, and we also had like two new hunts, which was this Minotaur, which wasn't too bad. It was kind of a pain in the butt. But this thing was a lot worse. But we took care of him, so yeah. Let's go see what's going on with Vivian.
If it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now. Where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Enjoy this little history lesson.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka,
Or the permanent economic advisor to the Dhalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dhalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dhalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde, then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dhalmekian fleet floated by without incident. But not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge,
despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
I have to say, the guy with blonde hair has a really nice figure in those tight pants.
They cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate. Then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way. And so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh.
Yeah, him.
Will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
Where's your sword?
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Where is your weapon? You have an empty holster. Alright, so it sounds like we're going to be going and taking on Titan. So this will be fun. And reclaiming my homeland. Dang, Titan. So I guess we're going to be destroying those, because that's what they're using.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Yep.
Just a means to an end.
Oh, the Chocobo.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm.
Aww.
I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
So what, go Ifrit and just burn them all to crisp? Oh wait, I can't because I don't have control over Ifrit.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Can we save the people that are being chased? Because I'd rather save them first. Oh, who's a good doggy? Capital punishment. Fitting name for this one.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
Why do this?
I was gonna go that way to help the people, but
Clive, we can get through here.
I'm just making sure I can't go the other way. Okay. Ooh, that was a... Gotta be careful with the camera movement. Protect. Some opponents will cast Protect. Okay, so if they cast Protect, kill the one casting it.
Murderers!
There's only one fitting punishment.
Level up. I'm also going to try to use Garuda. Because I've been using a lot of like the Phoenix. I'm going to try to switch and using a lot more Garuda this round. He was already dead, you mindless psychos.
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen!
You won't escape!
Wow. Can we just break this? Okay, I guess we're just gonna leave it. I'm sure you don't use it, destroy it.
With me, men! For the Emperor! Out of our way!
Bad dogs. I think that was actually the achievement I was trying to get to. Because there's an achievement called Fatal Attraction, or I think it was called that. And it was for like, you have to kill like 5 enemies while they're in the air. And I think I actually did that.
Come on, take him!
Climb. Money and spools. I was hoping for potions. Right now, potions would be so much nicer to find.
Get out of my city, or die!
Was that a little crazy, or was that not crazy enough?
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there. That's better.
Alright, I got a high potion, which is going to be nice to have that. I'm going to save my other potions. I was gonna sit there and blast with lightning at the end. Oh well.
Set her loose!
Oh.
They have a curl.
Oh, that's not gonna be good. Those things are a pain to kill.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
It's building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes.
Let's make this count.
Bad kitty. Ow.
Too slow.
Nope, I didn't. Just use the fires when wheel thingy. I just realized I have a whole bunch of experience points that I have not put into any of my skills. I really should. I may do that in a second.
Jill!
We meet at last, Cid. Or should I say, Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kupka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard!
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment. On to the festivities.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
They put cuffs on us that keep us from using our power. Smart on their part, but dang.
Headsman!
Oh goody, they're gonna chop my head off. Oh, wow, he is big.
Where do you want me?
That's a big axe.
You! Bring the prisoner!
Yes, no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Gav! Shh.
Gav to the rescue.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle, but the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
I'm gonna need that.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming.
Okay, before we sit there and go into this, I need to remember how to do something, because... yeah, there we go. That's what I was wanting to see. Okay, so... I can unlock the wind ability, which is the Gambit. Jump back, then deliver a punishing counter. If the jump evades an attack, counter proficiency is increased. I could upgrade the... I could make Scarlet Cyclone better. I do want to upgrade this one, though. And I can't master it. I don't have enough points to do anything else. Because the next thing is going to be the Limit Breaker. I'll upgrade that next. There we go.
I have to get to the courtyard. Don't you let her die.
hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
Just bust in. Unless Torval's over there. Torval! His eyes just glowed blue. Why is he glowing blue? I did not know he could do that. What? That wasn't wild charge. That's like... He's like a shift. I love it.
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Oh, why don't you come down here, Will?
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Torgal, thank you.
I don't know what Torgal is now, but I love it.
Explain what the fuck your dog just did.
Later, everyone. With me. That includes you.
Ow!
Still breathing, are you?
Oh, you brought them.
Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
You brought them those things.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Let them come.
Enemy slain. I swear though, if they tell me that Torgal has had that ability this entire time, I'm gonna be so mad.
It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful.
Can we have an explanation to Torgal though, please? Okay. I think that was Torgal for go.
I promise you, Sid. You'll die by my hand.
I'm grabbing items because we're gonna be ready for this fight.
Kupka. You're late. Trouble on the way.
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
No! Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body.
Oh, okay, so he did kill her.
If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you.
Oh yeah, we kind of had to because she kind of went crazy with Garuda.
You killed her.
I did.
And it's solar power. So, Is he gonna transform into Titan now?
Fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge.
Oh yeah.
We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like
the gods we are! But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust! Hear me, Rosefield! You will pay for what you've done! I'll tear you apart with my bare hands!
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die!
It is time you learned what becomes of those who dare to cross me.
Cross you! I'll kill you!
Die by my hand, Rosfield. My hatred for you is unending. Unyielding. Let this palace be your grave!
What? Oh, shit.
Oh, knocked him out of his Titan state.
The world has chosen. I am in my heart. There's no escape. The earth will always be my domain.
Ow.
Just like your forefathers. Your journey ends here.
See, this will at least do some damage. Whew. That's a lot of XP points right there. And a level up. Oh, cheap shot. Either he'll die from blood loss, or we should just, like, chop his head off. Oh, we're actually taking his power, too.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
He's throwing a temper tantrum like a child. Oof. Oh, he's still alive.
I'll fucking kill you.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Just knock him out with one punch?
Another time, Mythos.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. All right. It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
In time, we will come back.
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Torms.
The lawsman? About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Torms will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill. Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Bolts from the blue. The power of the earth. Yep, I now have the power of the Titan. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Okay, so do I have the ability to like switch which ones I'm using? Because I feel like eventually we're gonna have all of them because we still have slots for about, say, maybe 3 more? Okay, I do want to figure out how can I switch. Okay, so I can probably switch out from. I like Garuda, but I think I'm gonna switch it to Titan. And with Titan, I get the wind up and upheaval. Yeah, actually, that's a good combination. Alright, looks like we got some new hunts. Rumor is spreading throughout the southern reach of Roswin of a pool of... I think that's the thing that I was wanting the other half for.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive. Kupka and his men had their fun with more than a few.
And how may I assist you today? How may I help you today? Here's the latest information I have.
Okay. I don't really
Study
keep
it
up.
well, Clive.
Honestly, I don't keep up with a lot of this.
The state of the realm is ever changing, Clive.
Yep, I know.
The little
I'm gonna go over here and get all these, if I can actually find stairs, because I can't see. Yep. Ooh. Oh, I like the blue one. I do actually kind of like that one. Just for the appearance, I kind of want to do that one. I couldn't resist.
Maeve knows how to brew a bitter, all right.
I couldn't resist the idea of having the burnt armor, because it does look really cool. Husky, you still here?
Tome says he's looking for books about Torgal. I know.
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive?
What do you think of the burnt armor?
Entries, if you would like to see them. What subject shall we consider today?
Look at that armor. That is really, really cool. Plus the sword looks nice. The sword kind of throws the whole thing together. Honestly, I wish that sword was actually decent, but it's not the greatest sword.
Is it business or pleasure? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Old harpy.
Finished, are you?
Yeah, I don't really need the Lionheart tonic.
Clive? What do you want?
I actually don't even have that sword, to be honest. If I want that one, I need the mass that it's gonna have, so I gotta do that kill. Electrum, and another one. I already had that one, though.
Anything else?
It's all right. Sid has nothing to fear from Kupka. He'll deal with it.
Homecoming. I apologize for what happened in Rossfeld. I fear what might have been not what for you, Gav and Torgal fought so fiercely. Once again, you were there when I needed you the most, and for that I shall be faithful, forever grateful. Seeing the city I had once known, Continuo's home reduced to flame and rubble has left me with sadness in my heart. But the time for looking back is beyond us. Okay.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back. A dread to think.
Honestly, I'm kind of hoping that Torgal will be able to do that more often.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
Oh, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Cursebreakers and their other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvassing in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the Professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on.
Why does
Fresh
she...
air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Okay. Doesn't she kind of remind you of the princess from,
Boy,
15?
You got my guilt. Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what...
I thought you were... Oh, you're not playing 15 yet?
Mid's plot.
If I could remember her name, I would tell you the name of her and see... And I'll have to look up later, but... She kind of reminds me of her. Okay, where... Where was this at? Okay, so... Okay, let's see if I can find it. It's in Rossfield, so... where? I know there's a hunt. I just gotta find it. Not there. So it's gonna be right there. Okay. This is an A hunt, so I'm kind of excited to see what this one's gonna be like. Oh, wrong way. Yeah. That and money. Okay, the Titan face is kind of creepy. Like, I know that's like the design of Titan, but it's kind of creepy.
Time to fight.
If it's not here, I wonder if it's in the town. Because that is another thought I kind of started processing. Oh, okay. Ugh. Oh, it's Flan.
Take us unawares, did you?
Burn, 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 baby, burn. Okay, now that I kind of got the hang of Titan's power, it's actually pretty easy to use. Did I get the... Yep, gelatinous mass.
But it's dead now. Whatever it was.
There we go. All I need now is the other item, and I can make the new one.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Come on, Otto. Cough up.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
No, because apparently I can't get the dire wolf just yet. That was the last hunt I have right now.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
Maybe.
You took your time.
I went to go kill something.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mate, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. It's sick could see you now. All right? I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
You've been here for 5 seconds and already have a list.
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
She's a very bossy lady. Honestly, I'm hoping that means with her working on the ship, or making something, that it'll be the ship, maybe.
What's everyone whispering about? Haven't you heard? Mid's back.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
Everyone's talking about Mid being back and how it's going to be interesting now, I guess, with her.
Was wondering where you got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just
You
now.
mean the crazy one?
She's
Yeah.
planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
Honestly, when she said filters, I was thinking like the girl just has no filter, but no,
Is
it's
it
referring.
business or pleasure? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
I don't need the platinum sword. I don't need that one. Don't need the long sword. You don't have any of that sword. None of those. None of those. I could buy the other one.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I've been trying to buy that one for a while.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I don't know.
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools.
Here's the supply list that she's wanting.
Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
Wait.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
Is she actually repairing the ship?
Just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardov's available.
Back, are ya? So, will it be?
I want to make these, but I can't because I don't have the last material.
Should last you a good while. What do you need? St. Fornian, do you?
Ah, I forgot. Purple weapons can't be reinforced.
It's all right. See, there's nothing to.
Sorry, I know I literally was here like 2 seconds ago. I'm wanting to see what weapon I just got. Oh, it's pretty. Looks like it doesn't have a blade at the end of it. It's like a keyblade. We turned this game into Kingdom Hearts. No. Wait, where do I go? He's on the other freaking side. The arrow's misleading. Okay, so here take the lift. Oh, he's right there.
Do with a good oiling, this could.
Should be enough to... How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Maid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Now we go here. I feel like I'm gonna have to go rescue him or something.
Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there, then.
Honestly, that blue on him is really pretty. What do you think, Husky? You like the blue on Thorval?
She had a man of Grieger. Please, teach me how to fight.
If you're still here when my shift is over, I'll spar with you.
All I imagine him is him just like beating up the children.
Let's go.
Faster!
Potion. Potion and some money.
Hi. I've end the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
He wants
Well,
me to clear
there's
out.
Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Alright, time to go kill everything.
This shouldn't take long.
Dragon Talon.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
Oh, there's a throwback to
Since the village was abandoned.
Final Fantasy VIII, I think.
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. As soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
See, it's a little throwback. They're, the scarecrows are kind of like Vivi. Alright, let's finish this quest.
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
I want to see what she's done.
That's my good deed for the day done.
Oh,
Let's
a new
see how
quest
Jill's
becoming.
faring.
A new quest is available nearby. A couple of new quests.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest, Sid?
No. Oh, don't tell me it's in the... I need to go in there for the whatever's in the item. Don't you just love when they put an item that you need in a spot that's like for the next quest?
Tricks again.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but... this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go look for them.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Okay, so the Dragon's Eyrie is where we need to go.
Slavers don't even bother with Northreach now that all the hype on the fleet's
Honestly, for a second, I thought that was like a phone. My phone was going off or something, because that shift in the music threw me for a loop for a second. Oh look, what do we have there? Oh, it's just gold.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The Hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some.
The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Cid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Cid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet. They're trying to get into the carriage.
Ow. And I got the Untouchable achievement too.
Who are you? A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Cid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Cid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Cid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
Yep.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
Cole's back.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Quest complete. There we go.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
I should be able to get the other
Your
item.
benefactors are a generous lot.
Yep.
All yours.
Direwolf Jess. Which I don't know what that is. Oh, there it is. Increases combo damage. Eh. The Will of Lightning, increased pile driver. Putting the metal on so I can have better healing.
Ah, Clive.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgor. He must have found something. You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time, and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but here as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
Guess someone go grab some.
You'll go.
What we need.
Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblore like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
That's probably the last quest that we're going to do, and then probably going to call it after this.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs. Enough of you, are there?
Oh, look, I found all what we need.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
Honestly, you think we would grab actually quite a bit.
Restock for a while. Hopefully this.
You would think we would actually grab more. Is this what you were wanting?
Didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Yeah, just a bunch of weird monsters.
Only the usual.
5 weird monsters.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you. Which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But... I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we have no shortage of volunteers. The day I decided that I would take Sid's name was the same day Taya took my brand.
I remember. It wasn't long after we came here. What little medicine Taya managed to salvage from the wreckage of the old place had been used up treating the wounded. She begged that your operation be delayed until a new supply of antalgics was found. Procedure was even more dangerous back then. Only a few souls had undertaken it. Doris, Cole, a handful of other Cursebreakers, and those who are no longer with us. Those who lost their lives in the process. It wasn't something to be done lightly.
No. But it was something I had to do, if I was to take Sid's name.
So he did it without the
always led from the
without
front.
it.
and never asked anyone to take a risk for his cause that he was unwilling to take himself, even if he knew that it might cost him his life.
Hold still, Clive! Hold still!
I knew there'd be pain. That I might not survive. And I was afraid. But I also knew that if I didn't overcome that fear, that pain, then I would never be able to call myself Sid.
I didn't know.
We all want our brands removed. But it's a decision each of us must make for ourselves, on our own terms. Rodriguez, I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Taya. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physicist's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Really, that was all that quest was? I was actually expecting a little bit different, but whatever.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
There was...
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Okay, so I need like 30
May have
more.
more for ya.
Alright, so we're gonna call it here. Like I said,
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
when we get to the next one, we'll actually go see more about Torgal. And I'm kind of curious to see what Torgal, what info we're gonna find about him. I'm also doing a quick little look-see, because we have some really interesting things that we've learned. We've got the Phoenix's power, we've got Garuda's, Ramu, and also Titan now. And then this one is other, but I think it's the one that they've been talking about, Mithra, I think is what we got. So I think that's going to be Mithra's when it gets fully explained. I'm trying to find the one that I've been using, and Rebirth is the one I do like a lot. But I've been using... It's not that one. We're not using that one. Is it this one? I may save up because I would like to get that, because that is one I do enjoy using right now. I kind of want to master Titan Block. And then I can also need to do Blind Justice, which... Okay, yeah. Still 6. Sorry, I'm looking at some of these because some of these are kind of neat. Alright. But we will be doing that in the next one. I might do it tomorrow depending on how everything goes. I might actually end up doing it. If not tomorrow, we might end up doing it next week on Thursday, I think. Maybe. It'll all depend on timing and stuff. I'm gonna try to do start doing more streams throughout like my days off, like I did today, where we had 2 Final Fantasies and doing a few rounds of Overwatch, or not Overwatch, Fortnite with Wolf and Husky, so hopefully we'll have a new schedule. I am gonna try something that Husky actually recommended. We'll play through Final Fantasy, try to finish it. But if I've got Wolf free, we will be doing It Takes Two, just to kind of have something a little bit different as well. I'm not gonna have like 3 different games or 4 games going on. We're gonna just try to go with 1, 2 games, because Fortnite, I can throw it in there whenever I can get a chance, because it's not a big story thing, so we can throw it in when there's either like an event going on or just for something to change it up. But we'll play through all the Final Fantasy 16 plus the DLC. Because honestly, I mean, we're pretty far-ish, I think. Honestly, I feel like we're going to have a whole lot more. Mainly because I feel like we are pretty much not getting... like we're missing something. I want that on. But we'll sit there and see what we can do. We'll work on some other stuff and see what we got. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, we got Titan now, so yay, Titan and his creepy smile. I think the next one we'll fight is probably going to be Odin. I think. It's either going to be Odin or Bahamut. Or Bahamut. Yeah, Bahamut. The weird thing is I haven't seen them talk about Leviathan yet, so I'm kind of questioning where's Leviathan in all this, but we'll find out.